Hello everyone, I am RTS Man, and today, continuing on with the Grand Tactician Civil War Union playthrough this time. Just a quick recap for everyone. We are currently fighting at Atlanta, Georgia, because the Rebs have decided to attack us here. We have our, unfortunately rather limited and poor quality equipment here, but we can make something of this. The enemy can only really come from two places right now, from these two small roads. Most likely I think they're going to come from Pigeon Hill, from the direction of Pigeon Hill there, but I don't know for certain. We've got a good number of men, but they're all armed with smoothbores, so it might be a bit of a challenge. The enemy has... Okay, it says 9,000 men. They do have two more smaller well, one of those armies is really not an army. It's 84 men, but it's still there. Might have some effectiveness. There is another army which is en route, though, and should be here fairly soon. Actually, I better have Kearney move over there. Need to have him cover off the flank. Level. Okay, another 9,000 men. That's exactly what I was talking about. Good news is that the enemy has to cross. If they come from this side, they have to get across the river here to reach us. That gives us a pretty good field of fire over them. Let's set all infantry to long range fire. Tyler's men have not seen much action presently, so there might be some issues with discipline, but we will have to deal with those when they get here. Yeah, there we are. So that's the tiny army under General Cooper. Kennesaw Mountain, that's kind of an interesting feature of this. That is going to cause some issues for the enemy trying to maneuver, but I don't think it's going to be like that decisive, unfortunately. This battle is almost certainly going to be wrapped up within a day, within the first day of fighting. Oh, what the fuck? There's no road there. Okay then, quick redeploy. This has suddenly created a number of problems. Well, this is not going to be good. Is everyone moving at double quick? Oh, Jesus, they're coming at us from all sides. Fuck. Okay, let's put Wool over there by the road. At least that's probably under Cooper, that little cavalry force, so that's probably not going to be much of a concern. All of this just got... Fuck. Everyone is falling into position. Let's deploy Kearney to engage Anderson. That's probably our best hope. Why are they exposing their side like that? That's odd. I mean, I'm not complaining. That's easy casualty. That's easy enemy casualties, but it's still weird. There goes Anderson's cavalry. Again, they were never much of a concern, so I'm not really worried about that. At least Davis and Rousseau are able to give some decent fire. We'll leave Sumner as a reserve there. Oh shit, the enemy has rifles and we don't. We'll have Sweeney advance a bit more. Pope is getting into position at present. He can fire into the side of Jones. I didn't realize we were taking casualties without being able to return fire. That's not good at all. Let's deploy Hurlbut to protect the artillery now. The construction is not that important with how the enemy is deploying. Oh, these casualties are not looking good for us. Oh, Sweeney's taking a pounding. Let's leave Wool and Hurlbut where they are. Pope can keep engaging Jones in the side. This will hopefully do something to offset our losses early on. See, the unfortunate reality is, if they're using rifles, then, you know, let's say at maximum range we get 20 casualties per volley. If they're using rifles, then at what our maximum range is for them about medium range. It's about them about half range. So they can get like 40 kills per volley, say. That presents a lot of problems for us. Thankfully, Davis and Rousseau they're pulling their weight. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot they can do with the obstructions that we've got to worry about. Okay, we're evening out the casualty figures. That's good. And Pope's fire into the side of Jones is definitely going to ease up some pressure off of Sweeney, which Lord knows he needs. Oh yes, they're withdrawing. Good, good, good. Walton is withdrawing. That's what they needed. That is what we needed. Not a retreat, no, but it gives Sweeney we might be able to actually withdraw Sweeney at this point, and see if we can break off Jones completely, then Sweeney can Sweeney can finally recuperate. We can pull him out of the line and get Sumner in there instead. Yes, this is exactly what we wanted. We're pulling Sweeney out, let him recuperate after this very costly battle. And then, okay, good. Jones and Walton have both broken completely. I don't think Whiting's brigade have rifles. Okay, let's break McCown's detachment. Once we achieve that, we'll have much more freedom to maneuver. See, if we can break this entire western flank of the enemy army, then we have a level of freedom that it'll allow us to split off, or take these men and actually accomplish something with them. You know, let's get Sweeney's men building some fortifications. We're going to need those fortifications right quick. Well, Pope's men have done well so far. That's worth mentioning. Alright, we have to deploy Hurlbut against... it's rough, but I think we can... But we've got a victory out of this. Let's wait until Pope's men are in position, then we send them for an attack against Whiting. Oh, shit. Hurlbut is not in any sort of position to fight these guys off. I mean, they outnumber him by almost 2 to 1. And I can't redeploy Wool because the moment I do, they're gonna jump right in and take the opportunity. Okay, attack Whiting's brigade. Shit. Well, so much for Sweeney getting to recover after that pounding he took on the western front. Davis and Rousseau seem to be getting good supporting fire on. God damn it, we need to break Whiting, or this whole thing is just... Sweeney is managing something decent, at least, out of this. Then we can engage Johnson in the side. Alright, let's move Sweeney in closer. Maximize the smoothbores. The effect of the smoothbores. The casualties are not looking good for us. This is going to hurt our, undoubtedly hurt our future advances into Georgia, or through Georgia. At least we're breaking off the enemy artillery. This is, oh shit, Johnson's not withdrawing as quickly as I thought he would. I might have just forced Sweeney into a melee. I hope not, because he is not at all ready for that right now. Let's have him halt. Let's just hope the messenger gets there in time. Anderson has withdrawn completely. Nice! Oh, fuck, we lost Kearney. What the hell's Sumner doing? Okay, Johnson is withdrawing. Looks like slowly, though. No, just a quick reposition. Oh, fuck, there goes Sweeney. That's precisely what I was hoping to avoid. But I think we've at least done enough damage to Johnson's brigade to minimize the loss from Sweeney there. Now Hurlbut has to hold his ground on his own. Alright, now we can get rid of McCown. Alright, we're making progress. If slow progress. Surprised they haven't made any attacks from the east yet. You'd think they would have done it in concert with the rest of their attacks, but apparently not. Oh, no need to charge. Okay, let's shatter McCown completely. I'm not going to be satisfied until he is completely broken. There we go. And now, let's get Sumner into... Yes, let's get Sumner into aid Hurlbut and move Pope. Oh, shit, we got more. Walton and Jones have rallied. Oh, well, I guess we can try to break off this front quickly. That's a good thing. Okay, Kearney has rallied as well. Good. Where... He's not looking good, but he's there. Let's get him on the building. We had... Is Sweeney completely withdrawn? There's Sweeney. Yeah, he's... poor guy's done for. Pope is almost on the right flank. And then Sumner will be able to fire into the side of Posey. Ah, we lost some artillery. Oh, well. Hazen, yeah, that's the artillery that just withdrew. How's that? Alright, the cavalry of theirs is not looking too good. We have to break off this front so we can free up more men, or else we're never going to get this. We have to engage. We have to go on the offensive against McLaws. They've got rifles. They're just going to pepper us relentlessly. Maybe the sight of Kearney will be enough to get them to reconsider their attack, reorganize it. Yes! We did it! That was rough. But I will say, this has shown me we need to get some better equipment to the Army of Mississippi, because this is not going to end well for us if we keep up fighting like this. You know, with smoothbores alone, it's only going to end in tears. Well, it's actually a surprisingly low killed rate. 548 only out of 3,500. Because, you know, many of those wounded are going to be ready to go before long. Let's send Joe Hooker down to Lynchburg to meet up with Patterson. Oh! That's going to be an easy victory. I might as well play it just to maximize enemy casualties. Why would they attack us while outnumbered 2-1? When you're on the offensive, you always need larger numbers than your enemy. They're sending their artillery in. I mean, it's bold, I'll say that much. But in this case, bold means stupid. What the f... They're still doing it. Yeah, they're running. No point chasing them. Well, I think I'm going to end this here. Thank you everyone for watching. I am RTS Man, and have a good day.